Hello everybody. Here's a little internal parts of Nikon smz-10 Abbe microscope's head or even zoom module. We can see how it's built. It got two poles that control two lens cells, and we can rotate special ring, and by rotating we can change a position of two different cell blocks among each other, relatively each to other. We see two springs here, to those strong poles, the connection of those poles to the base. Now let's put one of lens blocks here. Wait a moment here. Here's one of lens blocks. It's the last one, the third. It has a ball bearing here in special position. We can control this position. We see attachment hook for the spring to attach it, and we see counter part of this block which is positioned to let this block move horizontally, just kind of tenths of millimeter, even less. So let's put it in proper position. It looks like that. Let me check. Oh, here. Okay, need to put it on one of those poles. There should be spring attached to this position, but it's not that easy, so I won't do it. We can see when I move it, I'm trying to rotate that left and right. It stopped by this delimiter, and I can adjust this delimiter position here to let this block not to move horizontally and to be tightly sticked to the horizontal position. And there is another block. It's middle, the second from every side. The same thing. Here's very strong negative lens blocks. Each consists of at least 3 glasses, but might be 4. I haven't opened such blocks yet, no need. It got ball bearing 2 with in the position. This plate used to set block to stop it from moving in horizontal way. And we can put this second block into its place. You can see it rotates horizontally, but finally locks into proper position, and now it's stuck there. And now we can see how these blocks are controlled by this steep, I don't know how to name that thing. So look, when we rotate it, not that easy to rotate it with one hand, but I'll try here. When you rotate, blocks are moving relatively one to other, because every got its own path here. So I'm rotating them. They change their position, and we finally got the last block. It's detached now. Let's put it here, but without screwing it tightly. So here's the frame, and into this frame we can put something from this hip. Let's check what is that. Actually, these are objectives like that one and this. Every objective got its own thread, so we can position it its depth relatively to other optical parts. So here's little rotation that lets us to tune vertical position here. When we put it here, you can see we got a little loose space, so these objectives can be moved precisely in the position they need to be set finally. So here's their positions on X and Y coordinates, and by rotating the thread as I've shown to you, we can position it in Z coordinates. So here's all optical blocks connected together, but still not aligned, of course, and still not properly screwed. So it's here. Now we can see we can rotate the upper thread to move objectives deeper or higher from the second block, and on the bottom block we got the same situation. The bottom block has ability to be moved at X and Y positions, and by using the thread, I'll show you bottom block. It's the bottom block here, and it could surely rotate in a thread to change its Z position. We can see it's not that easily rotated, but it's all because I'm using only one hand. Oh, let's take another block. Might be this will rotate easier. Oh, not that much, but you need to believe me, I can rotate this block relatively to the barrel and will that way control the Z position. So to tune microscope, we need to set proper vertical and horizontal positions panning of the objectives and of the third blocks. After that, we need to make alignment on my stand, and finally we'll get nicely working smz-10 zoom module. It's pretty nice thing, still simple, but anyway it's made we could say with nice quality here. So thank you for watching. I'll demonstrate you this microscope and it gets assembled and tuned, and you can see how it works on my stand. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.